folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Aggies will kick this away to get us going here. Now looking to throw. It's Robinson, caught by the receiver, breaking free at the 35, heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Ford. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to make a big play downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the left side with a toss.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Junior able to bring him down quickly. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Is incomplete.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the handoff. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Second down play coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a shotgun run call. As the first down is still going. And they bring him down. Not a lot of time left, and that should wrap up the quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the The defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
The Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll run it here. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Robinson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. It's now second and goal.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Michigan.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense held him to 3 in the first drive. Can they force another field goal attempt here? 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Robinson. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Hand off to the single back. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Hicks. Snags the quick throw.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's got it again. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Hicks. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Now play number 9 on this drive. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Coming here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Try it again here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Robinson. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And a player is down injured after that last play. He'll take a timeout or they check him out. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find the spark now coming out of the break. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Now looking at a third and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M. On the scores from around the country, Slippery Rock, 27.
The offense now looking at a third and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense is back on the field. They're going to run it here. Look out, room to run here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Scanning the field. It's Robinson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's second down after that completion. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Arnold. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Design quarterback run. Breaks into open space. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. Smolder right at the line for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Robinson. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Ball handed off. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Hicks. He's got it in the open. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a wide receiver screen. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Texas A&M to put them on top now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. To throw, it's Robinson. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? And that's an offensive pass interference call. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Back to pass. It's Hicks. Looking for the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. Here he goes. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Chewing clock with the running game.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Enough to move the 6 there. It sets up first and goal at the 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Aggies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down and goal upcoming. Keeps it on a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Michigan 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Pulls it in. It's Arnold.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Wolverines getting set on first and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal. Wants to throw it. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
Chris, that's exactly what they needed here to get this 2-point play. Now they're within a field goal. Can they get the ball back? With the amount of time that they have left, the defense will have to make some plays. This is going to be a very tense final few moments.
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. He gets loose. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
I think the receiver makes the right choice here. Sure, he could have fought for more yards, but ultimately in this situation, time is the most important aspect of the game.
Back to throw. It's Robinson. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Robinson. He fires downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked